Have you ever heard of a ghost ship? No, not the supernatural kind with phantom pirates, but something arguably even creepier. Massive. Modern vessels found drifting in the ocean, completely empty. No captain, no crew, no one. Today, we're diving into the deep, dark mystery of ghost ships and exploring the chilling stories of the vessels found with absolutely no one on board. Let's start with one of the most famous cases, the Mary Celeste. If you enjoy real historical mysteries, unexplained events, and stories that keep you guessing until the end, subscribe to the channel now. New mini-documentaries like this are posted regularly, and the stories only get stranger from here. Now, let's begin. Back in 1872, this merchant ship was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean. It was in perfect seaworthy condition, fully provisioned with 6 months' worth of food and water, and the crew's personal belongings were still in their quarters. The only things missing, the lifeboat, the captain's logbook, and every single person who was supposed to be on board. What happened to them? Did they face a sudden storm, a mutiny, or something stranger? To this day, the fate of the Mary Celeste's crew remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. But this isn't just a story from the 1800s. Fast forward to 2003, and we have the case of the High Aim 6. This Taiwanese fishing boat was found drifting off the coast of Australia. When authorities boarded it, they found tons of spoiling fish in the hold, the crew's personal effects still in their bunks, and even food on the table, as if they had just sat down for a meal. But again, the entire 10-man crew had vanished without a trace. Investigators were baffled. The ship's owner said the captain was a veteran sailor, and there was no reason for him to abandon ship. The only clue was a call made to the captain's wife, which ended abruptly. Theories ranged from a fight on board to a modern-day act of piracy, but no definitive answer has ever been found. Then there's the bizarre story of the Kaz II. In 2007, this Australian catamaran was spotted drifting near the Great Barrier Reef. It became known as the ghost yacht. On board, everything was eerily normal. A laptop was on and running, fishing lines were cast, and a half-eaten meal was on the table. It looked like the 3 men aboard had just stepped away for a moment, but they were gone. A search and rescue operation was launched, but no bodies were ever found. The coroner later concluded that a series of unfortunate events likely led to their disappearance. The theory goes that one man fell overboard, another tried to rescue him, and the third lost control of the yacht while trying to help. It's a tragic reminder of how quickly things can go wrong at sea, turning a pleasant day trip into a permanent mystery, and the phenomenon continues. In 2012, the Japanese fishing vessel Ruin Maru was spotted drifting off the coast of Canada. This ship was a victim of the devastating 2011 tsunami in Japan. It had been torn from its moorings and carried across the entire Pacific Ocean for over a year. Unlike the other ships we've talked about, this one wasn't a mystery of a missing crew. It was a ghost ship created by a natural disaster, deemed a hazard to other shipping traffic. The U.S. Coast Guard eventually had to sink the vessel, sending it to its final resting place at the bottom of the ocean. It's a powerful and somber example of nature's immense force. So, what causes these ghost ships? The explanations are as varied as the stories themselves. Piracy is a very real threat in many parts of the world. Pirates might take the crew hostage for ransom, or simply kill them and take the ship and its cargo. Then there are mutinies, where crew members might turn on their captain and each other, leading to a violent end for everyone involved. Sometimes it's a simple but tragic accident. A freak wave, a sudden equipment failure, or a man overboard situation can escalate quickly, especially in a small crew, leaving the ship to drift on its own. There are also more complex financial schemes. In some cases of so-called phantom ships, crews might intentionally scuttle their vessel for an insurance payout, escaping on a lifeboat and disappearing to start new lives. And we can't forget the power of nature. Hurricanes, rogue waves, and other extreme weather events can overwhelm a ship and its crew, in moments washing everyone overboard while leaving the vessel itself surprisingly intact. Let's look at another modern case, the MV Lyubov Orlova. This was a Soviet-era cruise ship built in 1976, after years of service. It fell into disrepair and was sold for scrap in 2010. While being towed from Canada to the Dominican Republic in 2013, the tow line snapped during a storm and the ship was set adrift in the North Atlantic. It was a massive unmanned vessel, a true ghost ship. For over a year, There were sporadic satellite sightings of it, but it was never successfully located or boarded again. Rumors even circulated that it was filled with cannibalistic rats. Eventually, it was presumed to have sunk somewhere in the vast, unforgiving waters of the North Atlantic, a steel ghost claimed by the sea. Each of these stories paints a chilling picture. A ship is designed to be a self-contained world, a place of work and life for its crew. To find one completely empty is profoundly unsettling. It goes against everything we expect. The ocean is vast and powerful, and it holds its secrets close. For every ghost ship mystery we can piece together with a plausible theory, there are others like the Mary Celeste that will likely remain unsolved forever. Their silent decks and empty cabins, a testament to the dangers and mysteries of the deep. They are floating puzzles adrift on the currents of time, forever asking the question, what happened here? These tales serve as a powerful reminder of the respect the ocean demands. For the sailors, fishermen, and adventurers who make their living on the water, the line between a normal day and a disaster can be terrifyingly thin. The stories of these ghost ships are not just spooky legends. They are human tragedies, frozen in time. They are tales of lives cut short, of families left without answers, and of vessels that continue their lonely journey long after their human companions have gone. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of ghost ships. It's a fascinating and sobering topic that shows us just how much of our world is still wild and unknown. If you found this story intriguing, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries. Let me know in the comments which ghost ship story you find the most chilling. Stay curious, and see you in the next video.